This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, welcome to the weekly crypto Q&A call of Tuesday, the 14th of January. Very good. Hey, that was great, Andrew. I especially liked your mistake. And then you have the guts to fill it in with red. Here.
Yep.
Made a mistake, and at least that's a learning point, you know?
Exactly. That's why I did it. I thought,
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Also, your story around it. Yeah, I really appreciated it.
But Andrew, I'm a little bit jealous. You're good at it.
I did something similar, but I bought stock again under the wrong account. So I had to resell it and then rebuy it on another account.
Oh my God.
But I only lost $4, but
it's funny, no matter how good you get, you can still make a mistake every now and then, and I think just being able to own it and say, yep, well, I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. And
yeah, sometimes it gets routine and you just have to slow down and double check, even though
exactly.
sometimes you get used to it, you don't want to double check. Oh, I know what I'm doing, and yet if you double checked, you would have avoided it. It's the patience and taking your time.
Yeah. Especially when I am in a hurry, I make my mistakes. If somebody said, yeah, we have to go now, and then I say, oh, no, let me just put in that order, and then I'll run away. And then you come home and you think, wrong.
Yeah, that's when I think of when you say sometimes you got to sit on your hands. It's like if I'm not in the right mindset, I got to just not do something. And it's okay because it'll come back around.
Yeah. Anyway.
Andrew, a little question. The stock SHOT, which calculator do you use? The 50 or the 70?
Oh, look, that one is one of the ones I play with. That's one of what I call my play stock. I buy and sell that. For me, I buy it and then I set it immediately after I buy it. I set a limit sell order for 10%, and so it sells, and then when it comes down by 10%, I buy in again, and when it goes up by 10%, I've already got that limit order in there. I don't try and make huge profits with it, like in terms of like 20, 50, 100%. It's just that volatility. It's my little play stock.
But you
have a
don't
bit of fun.
When it goes further down, you don't buy extra.
I do. But yeah, so I use I'm just trying to think which one I've got set up. I think I do use a 70% for that one. But
But in FinVisit, it looks not good, but it's maybe
no. Don't. This is not a stock that I'd recommend as a sound investment. For me, it's just a bit of fun, a bit of excitement when it goes up and down, and I take profits so many times with it in a month. It's just really good to have, and it's fun, and it's also making money at the same time. That's the way I look at it. But I've got so many other stocks that are excellent fundamentals, but they're a bit more boring. But most of my money is allocated into those stocks that have the good fundamentals, that are going to be here, that aren't going to go to zero. So I probably should have said that. I think I kind of mentioned it, but yeah, definitely balance your portfolio with some solid but perhaps boring stocks, and if you want to add some ones that have that volatility and that excitement, then have a few, but don't overweight your portfolio in them. I know it can be tempting to put more money into some of these volatile ones, but always balance out your portfolio with the solid stocks with solid fundamentals, so that your asset allocation is really important. So yeah.
And there's a reason why asset allocation is step 1 in the 6-step model.
Yeah.
And that's exactly the reason. do your asset allocation first. Whatever you do, make sure you do not lose. You do not put yourself in a position that you lose all your money. And there are so many people that do so many, that get hyped up by the influencers, and they think, oh, I will make 3, 4, 5 times my money, and then it all vanishes. So it's okay, guys, the crypto stuff. I prepared again a lot of stuff. Why do I do it? Because I love it to do it. I love to get to be involved in the crypto market and to know what's happening there. And it also triggers me, and that's why I put it on some slides and then I present it to you, and I get even better in the crypto market. So I would say, if you have questions, just shoot them to me, and let me guide you through crypto land today. Let me see here if I get this working. Hier, Zoom. Nee, dan moet het hier. Share. Share with sound. Zo, hier, zo, up. Okay, I think I have some nice stuff for you again today. Okay, let's go. Let's see if I can make it a little bit fast. I thought it might be wise to put a disclaimer here. It's not financial advice, and don't believe a word that I say. Okay, and do your own research. Actually, that's the message, and especially when we get bigger with the Andrew Cashflow Academy, I think people should be aware of the risks involved. So let's go. We do. Oh yeah. Please give me a Trustpilot review. Oh, yeah. Trustpilot/review/andrewcashflow.com. I know several people did it already, but I love it when you give me of course, 5-star review. But it's all up to you. Just write something nice. Now, if there are no questions, but if you have questions, just interrupt me. I will tell you what's happening in the crypto market, some news, and some focus areas for 2025. So what are the interesting areas for 2025? So let's jump into it. Are we ready for the bull market? The fourth crypto boom cycle is far from over. We are still bullish. The low Fed crypto correlation. That's what we've seen. Historically, Fed decisions don't strongly influence Bitcoin long-term trends. Fed pivot imminent. What we'll see is real-time data shows inflation easing. So inflation is going less fast, which means that maybe the Fed will lower the interest rates. That is a dovish. It's called dovish. You have dovish and you have the hawkish. And dovish means that they lower interest rates. What does it mean? Lower interest rate is that capital will search for more riskier investments to get more interest, or to get a better ROI on their investments. Technical indicators remain strong. Pullbacks are normal. We have seen a pullback just the last couple of days, historically aligned with prior boom cycles, and fundamental drivers are still good. We have Trump's AI. The crypto Caesar David Stacks, the former COO of PayPal. Actually, PayPal, that's also where Elon Musk was one of the founders, or at least when PayPal and X.com went together. So we are approaching a new era. The big picture, pro-crypto momentum, pro-crypto US policies, what we see. There is a talk of a national Bitcoin reserve. Wall Street acceptance. What you see is MicroStrategy is added to the Nasdaq 100 index. And, MicroStrategy has not millions, but hundreds of thousands of Bitcoins. So, and legislation progressive favorably, boosting confidence in long-term crypto adoption. Here, what do we see? Just to, I love it to get things in perspective. How big is Bitcoin at the moment? It is just as big as JP Morgan, Visa, MasterCard combined. So Bitcoin is now bigger. So that you have an idea how this crypto space is growing. It's insane. Another aspect here, the biggest companies in the world, gold, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, Alphabet, and then you see on the 7th place, the 2.1 trillion is Bitcoin at this moment. So, and it wouldn't surprise me if it will challenge here the #1 position of gold. Yeah, that crypto will go to 18 trillion and more. Let me see here, Max Kaiser. People who hold Bitcoin for years don't lose, unlike fiat. I will skip the video because then we have some more time. I can show you more about how to jump in and where to jump in. But if we have time over, we can show the video. Actually, what he is telling here in this video, he's telling you that if you hold Bitcoin, at least it goes up. And if you hold fiat money, you know for sure your buying power will go down with 15% per year. So that's his message here. Take this example. In 2016, a house, average house, $288,000. You had to pay 646 Bitcoin. Now, in 2020, 4 years later, the housing prices were of course more expensive, but only took you 45 Bitcoin. And today, the houses are even more expensive, and it only takes you 6.6. And actually, when it is around $100,000, it even costs you less BTC. So, what would you like to prefer to save? Is it fiat money or is it Bitcoin? So just to keep it in perspective. Trump, of course, we know it. Here, what is he saying? Free Ross Albright. I will tell you in a minute who is free Ross Albright. Free, fire Gary Gensler. National Bitcoin Reserve. Make US crypto capital of the world. Boosting US Bitcoin mining. Regulatory changes. Right to self-custody, which is our Exodus wallet, our Ledger wallet, etc. Actually, they cannot stop it. The US government will keep 100% of the Bitcoins it holds. I'm not so sure because there are also, I hope it is not sold. They still have 69,000 Bitcoin, what they confiscated when they stopped the Silk Road guy, which is actually Ross Albright. And I hope that it will not be sold before the inauguration of Trump, which is next week. So we will see. And he said no CDBC. So actually here, German government sold 50,000 Bitcoin and missed out on a 1.7 billion profit. Germany is also doing stupid things, like they're closing their nuclear plants and that kind of stuff. However, here, the US government might be on track to liquidate 69,000 Bitcoins that were seized from the Silk Road hacker. So I hope they are not selling it. However, guys, if the US will sell the 70,000 Bitcoins, it will be an opportunity for us to buy because we will see a short-term drop and it will jump up again later. So be aware of that. And this is a message from the 9th of January. So I was looking this morning to figure out if it's already sold or not yet. But what is the date today? Today is the 14th. So Trump is inaugurated on the 20th. So still 6 days to go. So we will see what happens. What do we have more? This Ross Albright. Who has ever heard about Ross Albright? He was, you can think about him what you think, but he was the founder and operator of Silk Road. Silk Road was a free marketplace where individuals could trade goods and services with minimal government interference, believing in the principles of personal freedom and autonomy. You know, so far so good. But Silk Road soon became an illegal online marketplace that facilitated the trade of illicit goods using cryptocurrencies. Ross did not directly trade the goods on the Silk Road platform. Instead, he created and operated the marketplace, allowing other buyers to buy and sell illegal items, primarily drugs, using cryptocurrencies. So his role was more focused on managing and maintaining the platform, not on participating himself. The poor guy now, Ross Ulbright, was sentenced to life in prison without impossibility to conditional release. He is already 10 years in prison. So now, and Trump is telling now, yeah, you know, 10 years might be enough for such a young guy. So, and I think I agree with it. And the 69,000 Bitcoins that were confiscated for him are now in the hands of the US. So who else is in prison with crypto? It's not all nice. That is Alexei Pertsay, a Dutch guy, was arrested in 2021 for his involvement in the crypto mixer Tornado Cash. Who ever heard about Tornado Cash? You know, it was allowed users to anonymize cryptocurrency transactions, which was used by some illegal activities, including, again, money laundering. Pertsev was accused of facilitating illegal activities through Tornado Cash. This was leading to his arrest and ongoing legal proceedings. The case sparked debates about privacy and the limits of the law. Actually, it's a Dutch guy. You know, yeah. I feel sorry for those guys. You know, they are actually geniuses of how you can, yeah, make money disappear. So, you know, and what are we facing today? Yeah, when you want to buy crypto. I mean, when I started with crypto for my sister and for my mother, their bank accounts were immediately shut down. What I did was I transferred money for them from their bank account into Coinbase. Credit card closed, bank accounts closed, everything closed, savings accounts, everything. And then you have to call the bank and say, yeah, and you know, and then you have to explain it. And anyway, so we are also treated as criminals, but I think it will turn, and we will be on the right side. By the way, you can buy crypto. You can buy Bitcoin. You do not have to buy one Bitcoin. You can also buy portions, and I would highly recommend that you do it. And you know, one Bitcoin is 100 million Satoshis. And actually, I'm waiting for the time that you will see in the newspaper that you can buy something in Satoshi. So that something is a price of 10 Satoshi or 100 Satoshi. I'm really waiting for that. And I will see when it is. Maybe we can make a bet together. So when will we see the first offer for 100 Satoshis? So some news. Larry Fink, he was telling here in an interview with
CNBC.
Yeah, who is Larry Fink? He is the world's largest asset manager, managing over 9 trillion. CNBC, I think the American people here with us, they know CNBC. It's a big television station. And so what's he telling? He's telling us, let me show you what he's telling us here. And this is a really influential guy.
I believe Bitcoin is legitimate.
You have been a leader in willing to embrace crypto. You have made it so that people can be in Bitcoin. We hear that you are thinking about Ethereum. These are incredible things. Now, BlackRock is not known as a gunslinger by any means. So you obviously must believe that this may be as an alternative. Is this an alternative in order to be able, because of a deficit, maybe something long-term people should have?
Absolutely. As you know, I was a skeptic.
Yes.
I was a proud skeptic. And I studied it, learned about it, and I came away saying, okay, my opinion 5 years ago was wrong. Here's my opinion today. This is what I believe in today. I believe the opportunity today. I believe Bitcoin is legitimate. I'm not trying to say there's not misuses like everything else, but it is a legitimate financial instrument.
See, so I mean, if a guy like this is telling something like this, yeah, it's amazing. It has so much influence. It's the biggest and largest asset management firm in the world. Yeah, same as for Fidelity. This is the director of research, Chris Kuiper, telling more or less the same. This company has over 4 million in assets. I will also skip this one, and then here, this is a scam, and I want you to listen very carefully and see where you can discover that it is a scam. Let me see here.
Cryptocurrency. I'm giving away a fantastic $20 million in cryptocurrency at Musk42.org, and it's available right now.
How do I?
I'm giving away a fantastic $20 million in cryptocurrency at Musk42.org, and it's available right now.
How do I join it?
Just visit Musk42.org and follow a few simple instructions. It will only take you about 3 minutes.
I'm definitely joining.
So, okay, guys, tell me, why is this fake?
You can tell the way his voice jumps around, especially towards the end.
Exactly.
Doesn't flow.
This is a really existing interview, but they were talking about something completely different. By the way, if you look at my videos, they are in English and they are in Dutch. And my Dutch videos, a lot of my Dutch videos, I speak Dutch, but the origin is English. But you see my mouth moving into the Dutch words, and I'm speaking Dutch, but this is all AI, and yeah, I would say practice for yourself how you can hear if something is fake. And actually, Elon Musk is not giving away 2 million in crypto. Absolutely, it's totally BS.
AI is definitely getting better, though. I mean, I use AI to make music, and Suno is one of the sites that just recently upgraded their algorithm, and you can hear like the breathing and the all of the nuances of the human voice. It's actually quite almost frightening in a way, because it's really starting to sound real now. Maybe you can get away with it better in a song than you can just in a conversation, but expect these things to get more and more difficult to tell from the real thing in the future.
Yeah. So guys, really watch out what you do. I was today, as I told you, I was at the hairdresser. What is the hairdresser asking me? Hey, I have invested in crypto, and yeah, I gave a friend, I gave 2,000 euros, and yeah, now I want my money back, but yeah, the friend is gone, and the money is gone, and it is this platform, and if I look at the platform, I have $18,000 on my name, but yeah, I cannot get it out, and you know, yeah, sorry, don't give people money. Just come here and ask. So I felt sorry for this poor guy. But still, if you click on musk42.org, then you can get this. So at least it is already out of the air. But it was this morning, it was still on Twitter. So be aware, guys. Okay, let's look at the focus areas for 2025. So what have we seen in 2024? AI, meme coins, real world assets, layer 1 cryptos, the DePIN, the DeFi, the gaming, and the layer 2 actually was a little bit behind. Why do you think that layer 2 was behind? I think layer 2 is behind because layer 2 is especially built because of the slowliness of Ethereum. Ethereum had several upgrades, But on the other hand, there is so much competition at this moment with Ethereum that we have to see the Solana, Sui is coming up. So I think more and more people is now moving into level, and that there are also level ones that are faster with their transactions. But that's why I think layer 2 is a little bit behind, and I won't see that catch up so very soon a lot. So what are we focusing on 2025? Here are the areas that I already presented to you a while ago. You know, the layer 1s, the layer 2s. There is one exception, Chainlink. I think that's a good one. It's not so much a layer 2 as well. That's why it's also here. It is an interface for real world assets. Optimism is a real layer 2. Polygon Matic is a layer 2. However, it also has its own blockchain, which is, by the way, very cheap and fast. And Arbitrum, I have some Arbitrum, but I'm not using it so very much. So real world assets, you know, Ethereum is the basics. Link is good, Pit is good, Avalanche is good. Why? Because it's also in gaming. Yeah, a very good platform for gaming. Internet Computer, actually, that was more a hype about 2-3 years ago. Now yeah, in gaming we have Pixel, Immutable X. I will come back to gaming in a minute, also on AI. ISO 2022, that are all the coins that are related to the bank interfacing and banking standards. Now we all know that XRP is an excellent coin that facilitates money transfer. Actually, several guys that worked at XRP in the past, they left Ripple and they started their own crypto, which is XLM. So what you see is XRP and XLM are more or less moving in the same in the same pace. Cardano is okay, but you know, it always takes a long time. This Charles Hoskinson, this guy, you know, they make everything perfect before they do something. Quant is okay. Algorand, Idera, I think that's a promising one. IOTA and XDC, we have to see. Now, decentralized finance, I think the best ones are Filecoin and Helium, but you know, not financial advice. Launchpads, not sure about launchpads. Meme coins, be my guest with meme coins, but I would say do very much rational position sizing. You know, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, we all know them. Pepe, Floki, Mogcoin, and on the Solana blockchain we have Dog with Head. I think the hype with Dog with Head is already over. Bonk, Popcat, Michi. So if you want to gamble, this is gambling, meme coins. And be my guest to do it. Decentralized finance. I love Uniswap, Aave, MakerDAO, Ondo, Synthetics, Injection, not so much, but we will see. And the BRC20, I still have to figure it out. Solana coins. Yeah, Solana is a very good blockchain. It's also a layer 1 because it is written here. But also what you see is, for example, Jupiter and Jito, these are coins that facilitate a crypto exchange, a decentralized crypto exchange, and it facilitates staking, which is actually comparable with Uniswap, which was used for Ethereum. Ethereum, and also we see here Ethereum here. So I think Jupiter and Jito, I talked about it already months ago, could be interesting, but keep the price in your mind and sell portions on the way up. Bit is good, Render is okay. R-Wave, we have to see, and Helium, yeah, is also here in the Deepin area. So we spoke about it. But at least you have an overview of what is happening, because if you get everything, here a coin and there a coin, so I would say choose several layer ones, choose one or two layer twos, one or two in, you know, one or two or maybe three in every area, and you're good to go. Yeah, and if you
And
want
it's
more,
good to balance your portfolio out as well, because I know initially I had to change my stance on gaming because I don't play computer games ever, and I just think to myself, oh, I'm not interested in that. But I had to change my mindset in thinking, well, so many other people are into gaming. They love computer games and they're all into this. So discounting gaming tokens, for example, is really silly from a financial perspective because it doesn't matter whether I like gaming or not. So many other people do, and it's don't out of all these categories just because you might not be interested in them, other than perhaps the meme coins. Don't discount them and say, oh, I won't worry about investing there. Spread your portfolio out because just because an area might not interest you doesn't mean that it's not relevant and that it's not going to take off.
you're
That's
absolutely
fine.
right, Andrew.
Hmm.
And what I then would say, if you say I'm not so much interested in gaming, at least invest in Avalanche, because that's a layer 1 here. Avalanche is also here. It's a layer 1 used for many games, as a gaming platform. So if you invest in Avalanche, then when the others build on Avalanche, maybe not every project on Avalanche will be a success, but at least they all need the Avalanche coin, which increases the demand of Avalanche. The same is what we have seen with, for example, Uniswap, Aave and Compound, actually also Maker. They are on the Ethereum blockchain. So if you say, I'm not so much in DeFi, but you know what? I will put my bet on Ethereum because these coins that I just mentioned are all founded on the Ethereum blockchain. So, and then the Ethereum blockchain needs more gas fees. However, what we also see on the Ethereum blockchain, that you see a lot of parallel chains like the Polygon network, which is here a layer 2 chain on the Ethereum. So you see, everything more or less grabs together. And what is the most important? Layer 1. Because that is the foundation, that is the beginning. I know this week, actually last week, I learned about the CPP coin. And that's also a layer 1, also in gaming. And so I need to study it. Maybe another time I will tell a little bit about it. I know Erik also knows a lot about it. And maybe we can talk about it in the next session. Okay, for everybody, is this diagram a little bit helpful? And are there any questions about it? No, that's not much questions. Okay, so what are the narratives for 2025? AI and gaming. Yeah. Then I would say layer 1. Yeah, important. Real world assets, deep in, DeFi, and meme coins and layer 2, maybe not so much anymore. But if you want to gamble, be my guest and go in with meme coins, but keep your investment amount reasonably low. Yeah, don't take too much risks. Okay, that's the narrative for 2025. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit because we say about AI and gaming. Let's zoom in a little bit on AI. So what is AI and AI agents? Yeah, actually they are small robots or assistants. Actually, Andrew gave a very nice presentation about AI in the last meeting before the New Year, before Christmas and New Year, because ChatGPT and those others are also robots and AI helping assistants. Am I right there, Andrew?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So, they work in the crypto world, not necessarily they work in the crypto world, but if we are investing in the crypto world, you also want to have in your portfolio several cryptos in the AI area. Which are they? they are here. Render, the Graph, Akash, PAL, Virtual, OLOS, and ASI Fetch. You know, that are the interesting ones for AI. Okay, they use artificial intelligence to do specific tasks automatically without needing humans to tell them what to do all the time. And these agents make things faster, easier, and more accurate. I love it when you can automate human tasks, because I'm also human, and we have an example. We had an example. Actually, I told you I'm also working currently on a project to automate the PCA strategy. So I think I need several months still to get it done, but I'm working. Actually, it's also a sort of AI agent with our own programming rules. So, and then those mistakes, like Andrew did, can belong to the past. So what can AI agents do in crypto? Here, help with trading. Yeah, it can trade for you. It can spot scams. We talked about scams. Manage smart contracts. Analyze market trends. That's also what we do all the time. And chatbots. I don't know when all those applications will arise, but I know it's coming. It's coming, and faster than we think. Okay, on the 3rd of January, I spoke about OLOS. OLOS is the native token of the autonomous platform which facilitates and coordinates autonomous AI agents with a decentralized economy, allowing users to own stake in AI and providing an open source framework for developing such agents. Okay, who bought all OLOS?
Yeah, I've got some.
Yeah, okay. Just to show you a little bit around, how do you buy OLOS? Here.
I got mine, I think, on the Coinbase wallet.
Is it in Coinbase?
Coinbase wallet.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I don't like Coinbase wallet because
no, I don't really.
So what did I do?
I had to pay money to generate a seed phrase. I'm like, what's going on?
So I go to my MetaMask wallet. Then, actually, here, let's go first to here. For example, I go to the Ethereum mainnet. Yeah, here. Normally, when you start your MetaMask wallet, you start here in the Ethereum mainnet with all the tokens you have here. Great. For OLOS, autonomous, we go to the Polygon network. Yeah, actually, we are still on. No, I want to go to Polygon. Here, Polygon. Here, I actually bought already a little bit of Autonolos here. I just made it easy. Here is a little swap functionality. So what you can do, send USDC coin. I now have no USDC coin anymore because I traded them for Autonolos. That is the OLOS coin here. So I only bought a small amount. And you go to here, you go to swap. And then you figure out here that you say, I want to swap USDC for OLOS. OLOS here, Autonolos. Yeah. Then you can say enter your amount, for example, $100, and then it is fetching a quote. Of course, I have insufficient balance, but at least what I see here, that for $1 I can 0.77799 OLOS, and the gas fee is just 1 cent, which is very reasonable, you know. And if I would have USDC here in this wallet, I could buy OLOS now. Is this the right price here? 0.almost 80 cents. Let's have a look here. Go to OLOS USDC. Here, OLOS. Let's take this one. USDT is more or less the same. OLOS USDT. This is a little bit weird, that the price is 159. I have to figure this out. $100, fetching quotes. Uh, 17. What? Let me calculate this. 1 gedeeld door 80. 1 gedeeld door 80. Now, okay, I will come back to this. At least I bought it this way for $100. I bought it for weird. How did you buy Olas, Andrew?
I put USDC into Coinbase and then transferred that to the Coinbase wallet and then swapped it in the wallet.
Yeah. And what's your average price?
Ooh, I don't know. See, I'm using sort of Australian dollars and then converting that to USDC.
I understand. Yeah. At least I will show you later. Okay, AI and AI agents. So what else do we have? Virtual protocol. Now let's have a look at virtual. Here's virtual. Virtual USD. Virtual USD. That's currently around minus 25%. Yeah, so we are in the buying zone at the moment for virtual. Another one here, artificial superintelligence, collaborative network aiming to integrate advanced AI capabilities in blockchain ecosystems to enhance decision making and automation. So is Fetch.ai, Fetch USDT, is it in the buying zone currently? Actually, it is. You know what I did? Here was my recent high. I bought in here. Actually, it is a little bit higher here because of the costs. So I bought my whole 75 or my whole entry 1, 2, and 3. And actually my exit point, yeah, exit point is here. So I wait for the 10x. But I didn't put in much money, but I wait for the 10x and then I sell half of it. Just my strategy. And that's what it is. I'm already in here a long time. So that's Fetch.ai. And then we see here Pal.ai is a conversational AI platform designed to simplify crypto trading, automated market analysis, and provide personal insights. You know, let's look at Pal. Pal USD. This one here. No. So what did I do? Actually, this was the recent high. Here I went in for the entry 1 with the 50%. And also if it doesn't go lower, actually I put an alarm here at minus 75%. If it doesn't go lower, I will just sell at around 6x. Why 6x? Just because. Can also be a 10x. If it goes very fast, I will maybe place a stop loss order here, and then we will see what will happen. Okay, almost there. Gaming. Now we spoke about Avalanche. We spoke about Beam. Now BeamX is also gaming. Immutable X and Superverse. You know, and they're all in the overview. So let's look at AVAX. Can we go into AVAX? Actually, it is very good at this moment. The prices. AVAX USDT. I do not have such a very good average price. You see, because I went in here in 2022. Here. I had to wait all the time. So I took an exit here. And now we are here with the price. So my next exit will be here at 100%. So, but still, if you go from the recent high, for AVEX. Yeah, I go here, from here to here. Where is it now? It is here. We are at now around 75% down, which means you can do entry 1, 2, and 3 at the same time with a market order. That's what I would do for AVEX. For BeamX, not sure if I already have BeamX. BeamX USD. Oh, that's not good. BeamX USDT. Binance, for example. So where are we here? We are here. It's a pretty young coin. This is the 80% up. Yeah, more than that. And now we go from here to here, and it's down 44%, 45%. If you take the all-time high, maybe it is from here to here. So it is 49, so almost 50%. So you could do entry 1 and entry 2 for BeamX. Immutable X, yeah, layer 2. You see here again a solution on the Ethereum blockchain, yeah, designed for NFT and gaming. It's already a somewhat older coin because I have Immutable X already a long time. USDT here. Let me show you. Here. Yeah, I bought it somewhere in 2023. So my average price is here almost $1, 90 cents. And my exit point is here just at the 10x. Just because there's not too much money in there. But I'm okay with it. Let me see. Super USDT. I'm not in super yet at the moment. Also here, I think we can get a very nice entry price. You see here from the all-time high, it's now down also almost 75%. And if you are more conservative, you could say it is down 50%, and you can just wait till the 75%, which is also reasonable to reach. So let's see what's more on the plate at this moment. Solana. Yes, Solana, very good coin. Started at 17,000 users. Spiked up to reach 260 with 500,000 users. Now Solana has 7 million users and an average market cap of 3.3. Nee, the market cap of 3.3 years ago, it was 76 million. Current market cap 104 million. Yeah, and the growth is 14 times more users and 20 times more transactions. So future, if the market grows again, Solana has big potential. That's what I already told you a while ago. And so if Sol is doing so well, shouldn't be the price much higher. So let's go to Solana. Sol USDT, for example.
I read, Andre, somewhere that there is like 3% of the market cap comes to the, it's going to be sold or so from Solana.
Yeah, okay. But there is so much developing power at this moment and so many users focusing on Solana that...
It is not saying that it's going down, or not at all.
I think myself that we are still in a very good position for Solana. You know, it is 28% down. Good for your first entry. What you could do is take the 50% calculator. That's what I would do. So that means let's do this. Double click the template. I would choose the 50% calculator. That is here. So I would put this here, more or less. Double click, put this on 0. That means here you can go in for entry 1, 2, and 3, or almost at 3, you know, and then you still have money left over for 4 and 5. So I think then you're in a good position, and I would dare to put somewhat more money in Solana, because it's in the top. Where is it at the moment? Top 5 or something. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. Here, where is Solana? Here, at 0.6, and then Tether is even before, so that is a stable coin. So take Tether out, and Solana is in position 5, challenging actually BNB coin, and challenging no, not so much XRP, but because XRP is used for a totally different purpose. But I think Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, for me, that are the favorite coins to invest in. Of course, I hold Cardano, Tron, Avalanche, Sui, Toncoin, Stellar, Chainlink. This is a stable coin. Hedera, I have. Why don't we see any numbers here? But Polkadot, but I don't have so much money in there, you know. So the lower I go, the less money I have in these coins here. So I hope this is a little bit clear for you. So did you take your Pudgy Penguin airdrop? So, you know, if you have here, go here, go to the Phantom wallet. Actually, I think we spoke about it last week. Yeah. Phantom wallet, open it. So, I'll unlock my wallet. If you are eligible, then you see here a pop-up here with you are eligible for Penguin tokens. Claim to join the huddle. And actually, I claimed it already. So it will say, so now I am going to here. I need to link my Solana wallet. It's connecting the Phantom wallet. Now I need to approve it in the wallet. So confirm. Takes a while. So, confirm. Okay, and now it says here, I could say here, yeah, check, but I already claimed my 3,586 Pengu tokens. And what is it worth at the moment? Phantom, because I sold already half of it. It's what I always do with, now come up. Phantom, come up, Phantom.
Well, Andre, a little question.
Sure.
I must leave you guys.
Sure. Yeah.
Very interesting. Next week, hopefully again. I have some obligations. See you then.
Yeah. Okay, Erik. Oh. Nice that you were here.
Thank you for tonight.
Yeah. Okay. You're welcome. So it was an airdrop of $120 more or less. So I have still 60 in my pocket. Okay, we're almost there. Chainlink partnered up with XRP, and you know, I think it's 8 o'clock, and I would say, are there any questions at the moment? Did we give you enough information today?
Yes, a lot. I have one thing, Andre, because can I say something?
Absolutely.
Because in the cold market, you see that there are ETFs and there are all kinds of derivatives. And the market in the derivatives is like 60 times bigger than there is gold.
Gold.
So the derivative market is very big. So the Goldman Sachs, the JP Morgan, and all those big players, they can move gold how they want to with the derivatives. Now is the Bitcoin also like everybody is are happy because there are ETFs on the Bitcoin, and there will become other derivatives on the Bitcoin. Is not the same happening that they can manipulate like the koers from the Bitcoin.
Absolutely, they will do it. It is already happening as we speak.
Yeah.
It is manipulated all the time.
And what I'm reading now also because I'm not trading so much like you guys, because I'm still learning, and every day I'm reading, and but there was an old saying on the stock market that it is don't fight the Fed. And when I read all the crypto news, then there is a lot of making fun of the Fed, so that they lose their power or something. But that actually they have very deep pockets. So I think, I don't know.
Okay, Ruud, question for you. Now you can do two things. Either step out of the market and do nothing anymore and feel yourself a victim.
No, absolutely not.
Or play the game and go with what you know and make the best out of it. But please don't gamble. That's the
I have to forget all the history, like you say. Yeah, I know.
You know? However, if the Fed lowers the interest rates, and I don't care for what reason, I know Bitcoin will go up.
I think it's a completely different game. I think it's like China and America. China has to get the economy going up again. America is now with the trade things. They want to put some pressure on Europe and also China. And when everybody is saying yes, then the dollar will go lower again. And then I think the market is going up for the cryptos and also for.
Hey, Ruud. So far, only the euro went down. And the dollar became stronger compared to the euro.
Well, the British pound is also what's there happening is also very bad, or?
Yeah. So we will see. You know, it is what it is. We have to deal with it. And you know, the strategy with the prices what we do, wait till it drops, sell on the way up, buy on the way down, sell on the way up. I think that's something that will always work. And that's why I don't care about.
Don't look at the news.
I don't want to hear the news. I want to see the price action and go from there and we do our thing. And you see, we make money. And all that fuss in social media and the old media, the new media, I don't care. Yeah.
It's clear.
Yeah. So, you know, guys, I hope you enjoyed this session today.
Very much.
I hope it was helpful for you. You learned something. And as always, if you have questions or if you want to go over something, we love it to help you. Actually, I love it. And I think Andrew also to figure stuff out. How does it work? What is it? And what does it mean? And as soon as you get the bigger picture, like we today we learned about CFDs and all the instruments, that we go back to our basics, we go back to our stocks, we go back to our calculators, and we make money. However, we know what's happening around us, and that's good. That's great. Yeah. So thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you.
And I hope to see you again next week.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.